What's going on, everybody? Jeff Holiday here, and today we're going to do a little bit of an update video because the world is still going absolutely bananas. But I'm hoping that you and your family are doing well in these very trying times. We're going to try and have a little bit of fun with it, even though we do have to talk about some grave things. Now, my last video that I made, very, very off the cuff, not monetized, not edited, no nothing, just as a public service announcement, I got some rather interesting responses to it. I could make a whole video about the comments in it, but honestly, I'm not really that wrapped up in it. However, there were quite a few people who were saying I was being a bit alarmist. You know, I was being a little bit hyperbolic in saying, well, you know, it's irresponsible for a public figure to spout something that could be potentially medically dangerous. Not like I don't literally do that in almost every video when we're talking about vaccines, but it's different because of who said it this time, right? Okay. Well, check this out. Fearing coronavirus, Arizona man dies after taking a form of chloroquine used to treat aquariums. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but I don't care. A Phoenix area man is dead and his wife is under critical care after the two took chloroquine phosphate in an apparent attempt to self-medicate for the novel coronavirus, according to hospital system Banner Health. It does not appear they took the pharmaceutical version of the drug, but rather an additive commonly used at aquariums to clean fish tanks, Banner Health said in a statement. Though Banner did not provide additional details, NBC News spoke to the wife, who said they learned of chloroquine's connection to coronavirus during President Donald Trump news conference, which was on a lot, actually. They took it because they were afraid of getting sick, she said. Here's the problem. Now, I know what a lot of you are saying. Well, it's their fault because they didn't take the right medicine. That's true, but it's a little bit more complex than that. We have to be honest with ourselves. Now, if you like President Trump, fine. I'm not going to tell you who to like and who not to like. I will tell you he's an anti-vaxxer, and I'll tell you when I think he's wrong, but I'm not going to try and shame you for your political opinions. But even you guys who like Trump, we got to be honest with ourselves, okay? There are some of them out there who think that he's divinely commanded by God himself for everything he does, and he can literally do no wrong. There are lots of people who believe that. There are also a lot of people who are very scared. This is a recipe for people doing inappropriate and dangerous things. Ultimately, whose fault is it that that man is dead? It's his fault. Whose fault is it that she's sick? It's her fault, of course. But there is a degree of responsibility, and it is absolutely appropriate to call it out when somebody is working against the advice of actual legit medical and science professionals. There's nothing wrong with that. And this is from Twitter, Catherine Rowland. Well, it finally happened to me. A dentist just tried to call in scripts for hydrochloroquine and azithromycin for himself, his wife, and another couple, friends. Nope, I have patients with lupus that have been on HCQ for years and now can't get it because it's on back order. This is another one of the problems with it. It's one of the problems with speaking out of turn. It's one of the problems with just going off and saying things to hopefully levy some sort of a positive political outlook. It's inappropriate. People rely on these medications that are complicated medications to make for things that are actually there. We have a supply to help people who are trying to survive lupus, and if every panic-induced freakazoid who thinks that Trump literally cannot tell a lie goes and tries to take all of it, then those people with lupus don't have their medicine. That's the problem. But look, this is an anti-Trump video. It's really not. It's kind of a catch-up on everybody who's getting it wrong. So let's have a little bit of fun with the next one. Florida politician says coronavirus cured by blowing hairdryer up nose. This is wonderful. A local Florida politician has apologized for telling a public meeting that blowing a hairdryer up your nose can cure the coronavirus. Okeechobee County Commissioner, that's a great name, by the way, Okeechobee County Commissioner Bryant Culpepper bragged about his background as a paramedic as he hailed the madcap cure that he saw one of the foremost doctors who had studied the coronavirus reveal on cable TV. This sounds really goofy, and it did to me too, but it works, he told Friday's meeting of his commission, as caught on video. The answer was you use a blow dryer. You hold a blow dryer up to your face, and you inhale with your nose, and it kills all the viruses in your nose. The amazing part of this, of course, is that the coronavirus is not really potentially dangerous in your nose. It's the coronavirus in your lungs, which is where it overwhelmingly replicates and causes the most amount of damage. But, you know, I mean, it's an honest mistake. Anybody could make it, right? You know, it's fine. But honestly, last but not least, I want to make sure that I'm completely caught up on all of the things that I have been saying on my channel. I want to make sure that we're staying up to date on them, and we're not misleading anybody in any way. So we're going to revisit something that I also made a video on this month. We're going to look at Nanovapor biotech, potentially because they had quite a gnarly response from the internet, not just me, but other people making videos as well. Nanovapor biotech has redone their website. Looks a little bit more clean and professional. So we're going to take a quick look at it, see if there's anything more that has actually been changed on it, okay? We'll see if there's any more evidence that we can glean from this. Introducing the MSS microbial suppression system. You see it's two components now. It's the agent, the fluid, if you will, and the sprayer. You can see here how it is apparently delivered via a vacuum turned on expel. How the this is what we want to know. This is what we want to know. How the MSS works. Without the MSS nanocoating, microbes settle onto surfaces. What? Microbes will settle onto surfaces without the MSS nanocoating. Okay. That's not really a function of how it works. 2, with the MSS nanocoating, microbes are destroyed on contact. But how? How exactly is that achieved? This effect is persistent up to 70 days since the self-organizing nature of the nanocoating keeps bacteriostatic end facing upwards. Keeping bacteriostatic end facing upwards. Bacteriostatic end facing upwards. Well, that might work for bacteria, but the coronavirus is not a bacteria. It's a virus. Okay, let's look here. Disinfecting surfaces will be essential to fighting the pandemic. Okay, yeah, we know. A new study from the National Institutes of Health, CDC, UCLA, and Princeton University scientists, wow, this looks like it's going to be something good, right? Indicate that the virus that causes coronavirus disease 2019, or COVID-19, is stable for several hours to days in aerosols and on surfaces. What? Okay, well, let's open that up. I have that right here. New coronavirus stable for hours on surfaces. Okay. So we already know this, though, that the coronavirus will stay active on harder surfaces much longer than softer surfaces. And if like a doorknob, you want to sterilize your doorknobs if you're having strange people around. But we already know that. This study from, what did they say? National Institute of Health, CDC, UCLA, and Princeton University strangely enough, does not mention Nanovapor biotech, oddly. I'm wondering how they could have possibly missed that opportunity to talk about Nanovapor biotech. Well, let's see too. The nanocoating disrupts the cell membrane, destroying microbes on contact. Okay, if it works by disrupting the cell membranes, viruses don't have cells. If this works as a nanocoating that destroys cell membranes, how in the world is it going to destroy a virus when viruses don't have cells? And here we go, reports. All right, so maybe they have more reports. MSS disinfectant persistent test. Okay. Let's see. This one is... Oh, it's the one that we already read. The 2-page private medical clinic study. Okay. Their big new evidence that they have on here is a study that's about the coronavirus and has nothing to do with their magical nanocoating. Now, if you think that's really crazy, this is going to blow your mind. So if we put in that address that's listed on the Nanovapor Biotech website, we get 9595 Six Pines Drive, number 8210. And this is over here in the Woodlands, Texas, right? What's weird, though, is if we try and come down and see this place, right? We're trying to find it. Well, there's a spa, European Wax Center, Zoe's Kitchen, The Joint Chiropractic Place, Thrive Drip Spa. That's weird. That's very, very strange. Why would it be that way? Well, also, let's see. What do we got here? Full body indoor cycling, Massage Envy Spa. Fancy. Okay. No? Nothing really compelling over here, actually. And there's the back of the building. But then, if you also punch that same address into Google, you might just find achievebalance.org with Dr. Kate Walker. Well, that's weird. 9595 Six Pines Drive, Suite 8210. Well, that's not the same as Nanovapor Biotech, the company that's about to save the world from the coronavirus. That's weird. Isn't that weird? That doesn't make any sense. But you know what's also really weird is there's a website called nanovapor.com. And Nanovapor, meet our team. Russell G. Chu, Jim Rice. Okay. I wonder if those are the same as Nanovapor Biotech. Let's see. Russell Chu, Jim Rice. Russell Chu, Jim Rice. Okay, so same people. All right. Gary Wilkinson, Fernando. Okay. So here's another company, and they are also at 9595 Six Pines Drive, Suite 8210. Well, that's strange. Well, that's really weird. Well, what is this? What is all this? What's our mission? Our mission in this one? Breakthrough technologies in the industrial management of vapors from volatile organic compounds. Tank Safe, a proprietary liquid suppressant that is non-toxic, non-flammable, non-reactive, and biodegradable. Tank Safe? Well, that's a cleaner. That's a chemical cleaner for cleaning out tanks, like airplane engine fuel tanks. Well, that's kind of weird. I wonder if there's anything more to this. Okay, so further looking into this, when looking and finding some notice of exempt offering of securities paperwork, it's apparent that Nanovapor is not just Nanovapor Biotech, but it's also Nanovapor Incorporated, Nanovapor Fuels Group, and Nanovapor Refineries Incorporated. Now, this, as far as it's listed in this paperwork from 2016, this is a company that's worth over $5 million, okay? A lot of the people who are written down that are part and parcel with this company are also listed in the chemical company website. But furthermore, what's very troubling is their address is about a mile away from the otherwise fake address that they're giving for some reason that's a shopping mall. And the address that's actually listed on that is a tiny, tiny little office. Well, what does that mean? I don't know. I have no idea. But I did want to share that a couple of things before we end this. It at least has been around since 2006. Nanovapor demonstrates rapid suppression of explosive gases. This was over at a gas refinery in Fairfield, Texas, about 14 years ago. And then also, they do have a section, and this is the part that should really make you go, Nanovapor Energy. Well, doesn't that look familiar? Doesn't that system right there look real familiar? A tank and a delivery system. Isn't that strange? Isn't it weird how they have this massive amount of chemicals being used for other applications, but now it's this revolution. This revolution in how we're gonna save the world from the coronavirus. Furthermore, why is disgraced former celebrity Chris Hansen trying to promote this product? This product, which is being pushed by this doctor on his drama YouTube channel, randomly, made by a company that has a fake address in a yuppie shopping mall that has been producing tank cleaning chemicals and now is trying to sell it as the savior of humanity. Why in the world is all of this happening together? Isn't this a little suspicious? Isn't this a little weird? It should be very alarming to you. It's very alarming to me. So, is there more to the story? I'm sure there is. And honestly, I can't wait to find out more, and I'll just have to make another video about it. But this is just like... Watching the bottom fall out on this is one of the most entertaining things I think I've seen in a really long time. Yeah, so stay tuned for more. Anyway, for now, that's going to be it. I'm going to call it quits, just a quick little update video on all the crazy stuff that's been happening lately. Again, times are tough. They're tough, but don't panic. Just hold your loved ones close, prepare to be able to support your friends and your family as need be. And I'll see you next time. You can always come and hang out with me on Twitch. I'm going to be streaming all the time now to try and keep you guys company, and also to keep me from going crazy in social distancing. So hit me up there, twitch.tv/RealJeffHoliday. Take care of yourselves and your family. See you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.